Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tay, and I wanted to do a video letting you guys know I will be bringing the iPad Pro to the channel. Definitely really excited about this new iPad. I currently have the iPad Pro 9.7, and I use that for like note taking at work and school, and also for like reading or just like sketching out designs instead of using paper. So it's really helpful and really handy. And I have the first generation Apple Pencil, so I will be selling those two things, jumping to the iPad Pro 11-inch. So it'll be a nice upgrade because my iPad Pro is the 9.7-inch model, the original one. So I'm excited to get that little extra screen real estate, but definitely excited to get Face ID, facial unlock onto this iPad and get rid of the home button. Using an iPhone 10 definitely makes the home button a hassle when you have to use that on another device when you're used to facial unlock. For me, the biggest selling point of this iPad Pro is actually the Apple Pencil 2. Unfortunately, it does not work with the older models of iPad, so you have to upgrade to the 11-inch or the 12.9-inch if you want to actually get the Apple Pencil. They also did increase the price to $130 on here, but the design is a lot more seamless and it's a lot better because now you no longer have to take the top off the Apple Pencil and stick it inside of your Lightning port, because one, there is no Lightning port. The iPad Pro has finally moved to USB Type-C, which is great. And two, this Apple Pencil actually can wirelessly charge via the iPad Pro, and it magnetically attaches to the iPad Pro. So this is like a big step up in the right direction of being able to carry this pencil around with you without losing it, and it should be charged all the time. As long as your iPad is charged, it should be charged all the time. And this kind of fits into the same scheme of the Apple AirPods, and as long as the case is charged, your AirPods will be charged. So this is really nice, and it now has the ability to pair automatically just like AirPods do. So this is going to be a really great upgrade. Let's go ahead and jump into the page. I'm going to actually purchase one right now. I was hoping they had it in multiple colors from like the videos and everything they were showing, but it only comes in silver or space gray, so the colors are limited. The fronts on each color are exactly the same, just how it is on the iPhone 10, 10s. So if you get silver, your front is going to still have black bezels. If you get space gray, it'll still have the black bezels. So I'm going to go with the space gray color. Also, I've been trying to think which storage I wanted to get. So it starts at 64 gigs for $800 and goes all the way up to 1 terabyte for $1,550. So this definitely can get pretty expensive. One of the things that I usually actually get the base model because I don't put too much storage like music or media and stuff like that. I can just stream. But Adobe is gonna be moving Photoshop to the iPad Pro in the very near future. I think sometime early next year. And they also have some other like design AR kit application. But basically, I feel like the iPad Pro is gonna start getting more desktop level applications going forward, and that's probably why Apple decided to skip out on upgrading the MacBook Pros, because that's what I was looking forward to. Instead, they did the Air, Mac Mini, and just the iPad. So I think it would be best to invest in a little bit more storage, but not go crazy still. So what I'm actually going to do is get the 256 gig at $950. I don't think I need 512 or the 1 terabyte. The 256 should last me for a good while in the future, so I'll select the 256. The Wi-Fi with cellular would be nice, but I'm too cheap to really pay for more like cell phone service. So I'm gonna stick with Wi-Fi and just tether from my iPhone and use Wi-Fi wherever I'm at. I don't need Apple Care, and I'll sell my iPad on my own and get a little bit more money. So these ship on November 6th. So I do not want to engrave my iPad and kind of kill that resale value in the future. But you can now engrave your Apple Pencil, which I think I may actually do. Just throw my name on here. So it's not, I think if I haven't been in too many settings where other people are using Apple Pencils, like at max it's just me and one other person, but I feel like as time goes on you'll start to see these a lot more, especially me being in the design space. I'm pretty sure more people will start to use it more. I get a lot of questions even when I use it from other people, so I know the inquisitive level definitely goes up. So I think it'll be good to go ahead, slap my name on here, and you know, maybe this will just be like a collector's item for me. So I'll just save that, add it to the bag, and I'm not getting anything else. So let's go to review bag. And I actually want to see what how the engraving looks on the iPad. Okay. And so it's like the same traditional engraving, so I don't want that. Let's go back to our bag. So iPad Pro 11-inch, space gray, 256 gigs, Apple Pencil 2nd generation, engraved with the name on it. Both of them should ship by November 6th, which is next week. Set to go. I will have my iPad Pro on November 7th and the pencil November 7th, next Wednesday. I'll do an unboxing video so you guys can see exactly what comes in the box, what it looks like, and give you my first overall impressions. So I'm excited. Make sure you definitely like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can see that unboxing and first impression, and I can give you some more videos on my experience with this new iPad Pro and Apple Pencil. So it's your boy Tay signing out once again. Peace.